In the stillness of your breath, time stirs softly, like a gentle river weaving through the fabric of your days. Here, in this moment, a single shimmering point in the flow, you begin to sense that time is not just a ticking clock, but a living rhythm inside you. Together, we embark on a voyage to explore the curious, poetic heart of time, where seconds become whispers, and the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. Chapter 1. The Quiet Dance of Now. Welcome, dear one. As you settle into your cozy nest, feel the weight of your body soften into the embrace of your bed. Take a slow, deep breath with me, in through your nose, down into your lungs, and out softly through your mouth. With each exhale, imagine your thoughts melting gently away, like mist dissolving under the morning sun. Now, in this quiet space, we begin a story not of dragons or distant planets, but of something just as magical, the mystery of time. Time is the silent music playing beneath everything you do. It's the steady pulse that carries your heartbeat, the gentle tick that frames your world. But what is time, really? Is it a river, flowing endlessly from the past to the future? Is it a thread, weaving moments like beads on a string, or perhaps a vast tapestry unfolding in endless patterns? Tonight, as your eyelids begin to flutter, let us explore time not as a mere number, but as a living dance, something you feel within your very being. Imagine for a moment that time is like the soft rhythm of waves washing up on the shore. Each wave appears and disappears, yet the ocean itself is always there, deep and timeless. Your present moment is like one of those waves, a shimmering crest, unique and fleeting before dissolving back into the sea. You cannot hold on to the wave, only experience its brief, beautiful rise before it fades. But the ocean beneath, the vast, mysterious now, persists, carrying countless waves of moments beneath the surface. Your breath is like this ocean, flowing in and out, steady and sure. Feel the rise and fall. Inhale brings the future, full of possibility. Exhale releases the past, carrying memories and stories. And in between, where your breath pauses for a heartbeat, lies the present now. This now is where you live, where your body feels the blanket's warmth, where your mind dips into wonder. You may have noticed how time sometimes seems to stretch out, like in a quiet room where every tick of the clock feels loud and clear, or how it can vanish when you lose yourself in a story, a game, or a dream. These are not tricks or illusions. They are windows into the secret nature of time, the way your attention and emotion shape your experience of its flow. Time is not just a ticking machine. It is a poem, a melody played on the strings of your senses and your heart. When you feel joy, the music quickens, and moments sparkle like fireflies in a summer night. When you feel fear, time slows, like falling snowflakes hanging motionless in the air. And when you are peaceful, time becomes a gentle cradle rocking you toward rest. Deep inside your brain, a tiny metronome ticks, a network of cells weaving together signals that help you sense seconds and minutes. Scientists call this your internal clock. It's not a digital watch or a sundial, but a natural rhythm as old as life itself. This clock helps your body know when to sleep, eat, or wake, syncing with the rising and setting of the sun. As you drift further into the calm of the night, it's comforting to remember that time flows with you, not against you. It's a partner in every breath, in every heartbeat, in every quiet moment, stretching between thoughts. Time is here to hold you gently, like a mother humming a lullaby beside a cradle. So, what if we thought of time not as a thief stealing moments away, but as a gift unfolding gently, moment by moment? Each second a petal opening on a flower, each hour a ribbon unfurling softly in the breeze. This is the kind of time that invites patience, wonder, and peaceful curiosity. Soon, as you close your eyes and feel the night gather around you, remember, you are a traveler through a landscape of nows, each one a precious stepping stone. And though tomorrow's path is hidden beyond the horizon, right now, in this very moment, you are safe and still. In this quiet, unfolding story of time, there is room for your dreams to blossom like stars scattered across a velvet sky. Before we move deeper into our journey tomorrow, let your thoughts float on the gentle river of time. Imagine yourself as a leaf carried by a slow, shimmering stream, gliding softly through the silence. What colors do you see reflecting in its water? What stories do the whispers of the current tell? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the quiet dance of now cradle you in its tender arms. The voyage has only begun. As your breath steadies and your eyes grow heavy, Imagine time as a river that never looks the same twice. It bends and twists, carrying moments like leaves swirling on its surface. Together, you explore how time's flow is shaped by speed and gravity, revealing a universe far more wondrous and mysterious than the steady ticking of a clock. This chapter invites you to wander gently about the dance of time and space, where every step changes the rhythm. Chapter 2. The ever-changing flow. Welcome back, dear traveler. As your body relaxes deeper into the quiet of night, allow your mind to drift with me along a gentle river. This river is time, but not the kind you count in minutes or hours on a clock. This is a flowing, twisting river that changes its shape and beat depending on where you stand and how you move. Imagine standing by a shimmering stream, watching leaves glide by on the water's surface. Some drift quietly, floating slowly, as the current carries them. Others whirl in circles. Some catch a sudden gust, leaping forward or tumbling under a wave. The river itself isn't fixed. Its flow bends around rocks, speeds up, slows down, and sometimes splits into many paths. This is the nature of time, fluid, responsive, and alive. Long ago, people thought time flowed like a steady, unchanging river. The clock in your room ticks steady, tick with the same steady beat, no matter what. This is the absolute time proposed by Isaac Newton, a kind of cosmic metronome that underpins everything in the universe. But time, as scientists discovered much later, is more like that erratic river, not a rigid clock. Your breath and heartbeat naturally slow in speed. Your days stretch and shrink in feeling. The very fabric of the universe bends and twists time itself. One of the first whispers of this strange truth came from a young patent clerk named Albert Einstein, whose gentle curiosity reshaped our understanding of time forever. Einstein showed us that time is not a fixed river running in a single direction. Instead, it is woven tightly with space itself into a vast fabric called space-time. Think of space-time as a soft trampoline, stretchy and flexible, that bends whenever something heavy rests upon it. That something heavy might be a planet, a star, or even you. Lying quietly in your bed, when the trampoline bends, time bends with it. Near a massive object like the Earth beneath your feet, or a distant black hole, the flow of time slows down. This is called gravitational time dilation. Time is not just passing equally everywhere. It is slowed or stretched by gravity's gentle pull. Imagine you and a friend both carry clocks. Your clock rests beside you on your nightstand. Your friend takes their clock to the top of a tall mountain. The friend's clock ticks ever so slightly faster than yours, because they are farther from Earth's gravity, where space-time is less curved. Although the difference is tiny, it's real. Scientists can measure it with atomic clocks far more precise than anything in your kitchen. Time also changes with speed. The faster something moves, the slower its time ticks compared to a stationary observer. This is time dilation from Einstein's special relativity. It's as if the river of time slows down beneath its swiftest travelers. Imagine yourself speeding aboard a spaceship, gliding past stars at near light speed. Your heartbeat and thoughts would feel normal to you, calm and steady. But when you return home, you'd discover that many years passed on Earth, years you skipped, like stones on a still pond. This mind-bending effect has been observed even closer to home. Atomic clocks flown in airplanes tick more slowly than clocks resting on the ground. So you and those clocks moving at different speeds experience time differently. All of this means time is not a universal stage on which events unfold. It is a dance partner that changes steps depending on how you move and where you stand. This ever-changing flow of time asks us to reconsider what now really means. If your friend on a mountaintop experiences time differently than you lying in bed, do you share the same present moment? In Einstein's world, simultaneity, whether two events happen at the same time, depends on your speed and position. There is no single universal now that everyone shares. Instead, each of us carries our own river of moments, flowing uniquely. You, your body, your mind, your breath. Each has its own pace within the grand cosmic dance. As you feel your own pulse, notice how it softly beats, marking your own passage through time. Just like space-time, your internal rhythms ebb and flow, slow and fast, waking and sleeping. The vast universe and the small human body share this astonishing harmony. Isn't it soothing to think that the great cosmic mystery of time bends gently around your existence, like a lullaby sung by the stars? The universe, cradles your moments within its elastic arms. And yet, for all its complexity, time's dance is woven seamlessly into your daily life. The morning light moves slowly, heralding a new day. The evening darkness comes softly, inviting rest. Time flows on, carrying you gently between waking and dreaming. What would happen if you tried to catch a leaf on this river? It slips away, unique and fleeting, forever moving. But the river itself endures, vast and mysterious. As you prepare to close your eyes, imagine this. Each moment you live is like a fragile leaf on the ever-changing river of time. You can't hold time still, but you can float with it, carried by the gentle current into peaceful sleep. And with your dreams, you may explore new bends and turns of this river. Perhaps tomorrow, we will follow it again, deeper into the mysteries of space, light, and the endless dance that shapes your days and nights. For now, rest in the soft flow of your own river of time. Notice your breath rise and fall like the gentle swell of waves. Feel the presence of this unique, precious moment, a floating leaf on a timeless stream. Sleep now, dear traveler. Let time's ever-changing flow carry you softly into dreams. Within the quiet rhythm of your body lies a mysterious conductor, your internal clock. Like an ancient song softly humming beneath your awareness. It orchestrates your sleep, your hunger, your moods, and your dreams. Journey now into the hidden world of circadian rhythms, where biology and time entwine like dancers, moving in perfect harmony, guiding you gently through the night and day. Chapter 3. The secret song of your internal timekeeper. Welcome back, dear one. As you nestle further into your cozy evening, close your eyes for a moment and feel the steady beat inside your heartbeat. Your breath, the soft pulse flowing like a gentle tide within your veins. This hidden music, a quiet song of time, is conducted by something wondrous, your internal clock. This clock is not a metal circle with ticking hands. It's far older, far more mysterious. It lives in the deep, dark folds of your brain and within every cell of your body. It's an ancient rhythm, a pulse shared by all living things, from the tiniest bacterium to the tallest tree. And you, nestled warmly in your bed, imagine, for a moment, a grand orchestra tuning up in a dark concert hall. The musicians quietly ready their instruments, each warming up their strings and drums. Slowly, a melody begins, soft, steady, alluring. This is your circadian rhythm, the biological timekeeper that choreographs the dance of your cells and senses. It tells you when to wake and sleep, when to feel hungry, and even when your mood might shift softly like the changing seasons. Your internal clock lives in a tiny place in your brain, called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Let's call it the S for short. This SEN is nestled just above where your optic nerves meet, a perfect spot to listen to the signals from the light touching your eyes. It's as if your SEN sits at the edge of dawn and dusk, opening curtains and dimming lamps in your internal world. According to the outside light. When morning light pours gently through your window, your SEN receives that golden message and whispers to the rest of your body, it's time to wake. It stops sending out sleep signals, encourages your body to rise, your heart to beat a little stronger, and your mind to open wide like a freshly blossomed flower. As daylight fades, the S does the opposite. It nudges the release of melatonin, a sleepy hormone that wraps you in drowsy warmth, inviting you to surrender to rest. This dance, this back and forth flow of wakefulness and sleepiness, happens roughly every 24 hours. Circadian means about a day, a rhythm timed to Earth's gentle spin. But here's an amazing secret. While your internal clock strives to keep pace with the sun, it actually runs a little slow, about 24.2 hours. Without the steady light from outside to keep it synchronized, your body would gently drift, like a boat untethered on a slow sea. You are tethered without even thinking. Your internal timekeeper syncing with light and dark, the changing colors of the sky, the seasons' slow breaths. This connection is why traveling across time zones can feel like the world is spinning beneath your feet, though your body is slower to catch up. Jet lag is the gentle rebellion of your biological clock, calling out for the familiar cues it knows best. Inside your body, clocks tick far beyond the SEN. Every organ, every tissue has its own rhythm, a symphony of clocks ticking in harmony. Your liver prepares to digest food at certain times. Your heart beats with a rhythm that shifts through the day and night. Even your genes pulse according to this hidden schedule. It's as though every cell wears a tiny wristwatch, marking moments, in tune with the master conductor in your brain. This orchestra of internal rhythms guides you not just through hours, but through moods too. Ever noticed how sometimes you feel bright and lively in the morning and sluggish as dusk falls, or the opposite? These changes are traces of your body's deep timekeeper at work, shifting your energy, attention, and feelings in a gentle ebb and flow. Scientists have discovered that disrupting these natural rhythms can ripple through your health like a falling domino, affecting everything from your immune system to your memory, mood, and even your risk for illness. It's no surprise then that doctors recommend consistent sleep schedules, exposure to morning light, and gentle darkness at night for the most peaceful rest. Imagine your body as a garden, each flower opening and closing according to the sun's schedule. The circadian rhythm is the gardener, tenderly guiding the blooms of energy, alertness, and rest to appear and fade just when they should. When this gardener's rhythm is in sync with the natural day, the garden thrives, vibrant and full of life. Your dreams, too, are visited by the rhythm of time inside you. Sleep is not a single state, but a journey through stages light, deep, and the shimmering world of REM sleep where dreams dance. Your internal clock gently ushers you through these stages across the night, balancing restoration, memory, and imagination. In the deepest hours, your body slows, healing cells mend and grow. In lighter moments, your brain sorts the stories of the day, filing memories as one might tuck away precious keepsakes. And sometime in the middle, you may find yourself drifting on waves of dreams, a world where time twists, turns, and flows freely like a river made of light. Now, before you settle fully into the tender embrace of sleep, listen quietly to your inner timekeeper's song. Breathe with its rhythm. Feel how it knows you intimately, guiding you with soft certainty through each day's mystery. What might your body's internal clock hold for you tonight? A deep, gentle sleep filled with comfort. A dream that weaves together memories and hopes into quiet stories. Notice how your mind and breath slow, tuning into this ancient biological melody. And as you float on this rhythmic tide, consider this. How might your day be different if you tuned more closely to the whispers of your internal clock? What small changes could help you dance more gracefully with your own natural time? Tonight, let your internal timekeeper cradle you gently, a faithful companion singing softly in the dark. And as you drift deeper, imagine your cells humming the song of life, beat by beat, moment by moment, a secret dance of time held within you. Sleep now, dear traveler. Let your own biological time carry you effortlessly into the peaceful night ahead, where dreams and rest await like soft stars scattered across the velvet sky. The journey continues tomorrow, when we'll explore the wondrous light that guides these rhythms, how the sun and stars choreograph this cosmic dance of time, both inside and outside you. As night softly falls and your eyelids grow heavy, imagine light as a tender, invisible hand reaching through the darkness to cradle your body and mind. This gentle glow is the ancient storyteller of time, whispering secrets of day and night, life and rest. Together, you will wander into the world of light's rhythms, how the sun's warm embrace orchestrates your biological clock, paints the colors of the sky, and shapes the delicate balance of your inner time. Chapter 4. The gentle glow that guides your days. Welcome back, dear traveler. As you draw your blanket closer and let your body settle, invite your mind to rest in the soft embrace of light, the quiet, ever-present glow that shapes every moment you live. Light is not just what lets you see the world, it is the pulse that calls the rhythms inside you to wake, to move, to rest. Every dawn, the gentle touch of morning light stirs your body's ancient timekeeper, your internal clock. This light slips quietly in through your eyes, brushing the edges of your brain, telling the tiny orchestra of cells it's time to begin their day. Imagine the sunlight as a whisper weaving through the threads of your circadian rhythm, a soft reminder that night has passed and possibility awakens. This light is more than bright, is a messenger wrapped in warmth, carrying the scent of blooming flowers, the song of birds, and the promise of a new day. Your eyes are the gatekeepers of this message. Deep within them lie special cells called photosensitive retinal ganglion cells. These cells don't help you see shapes or colors. Instead, they watch for the slightest changes in light and darkness, sending signals directly to your internal clock's master conductor, the suprachiasmatic nucleus tucked inside your brain. It's as if your eyes hold secret lanterns, glowing with the power to shape your very perception of time. Through this delicate conversation between the outer light and your inner clock, your body tunes itself to the world's turning. Hormones rise and fall like gentle tides. Melatonin, your sleep's warm shawl, fades as dawn's light deepens. Cortisol, a quiet herald of alertness, rises to greet morning's arrival. The dance of light and dark isn't just about when you sleep or wake. It touches every cell, every beat of your heart, every flutter of your breath. Light reaches into the depths of your muscles and your mind, setting the tempo for your thoughts and your energy. Like a conductor waving a baton to begin a symphony. Beyond the morning sun, light paints the skies in breathtaking colors, a soft blush of pink, the fiery glow of orange, the cool whispers of twilight blue. As the earth spins slowly in its grand orbit, the changing hues signal more than just the hour. They tell stories of seasons, of the earth's tilt and journey around the sun. With every sunset, light slips away, inviting rest, calming your senses, and loosening the tension woven through your muscles and mind. Have you ever noticed how light at dawn feels different from light at noon? Morning light is gentle, soft, and filled with longer wavelengths, the red and orange hues, known as warm light. Noon's light is bright and bluish, powerful and crisp, containing shorter wavelengths. It's this blue light that most strongly signals your brain to stay awake and alert. Yet this very blue light, so important under the sun, can play tricks after dark. The glow of screens and bulbs can confuse your internal clock, sending mixed messages. The brain might awaken when it should begin to drift, or hold on to wakefulness when rest is calling. That's why some nighttime lights seem to stretch your day longer, making sleep sneak away like a shy deer in twilight woods. But nature, in its infinite wisdom, gifts you with dawn and dusk times, when light softens and breathes gently, inviting calm. These quiet moments are the universe's lullabies, coaxing your body gently toward night's rest. Within your world of light, there are rhythms even subtler than sunrise and sunset. Seasonal shifts, those slow, graceful cycles of longer days in summer and shorter ones in winter, nudge your body to adapt. Many living creatures, including humans, carry within them a memory of these cycles. You might feel more energetic on a bright spring morning, or crave cocoon-like quiet on a chilly winter's night. These feelings echo the earth's slow dance with the sun. Imagine the sun as a timeless storyteller, telling a tale of time's rhythm through light and shadow. This story is written in the language of photons, the tiny particles of light that travel at incredible speed, yet whisper softly to your cells. Through this, your body learns when to stir, when to rest, when to dance through the day, and when to gather peaceful quiet for sleep. Light is also a painter, coloring the world you see. It bends and scatters through the atmosphere, painting crimson horizons, golden fields, and deep indigos sprinkled with stars. All these colors are gifts, reflections of the sun's journey through sky and cloud, and they carry silent meanings, signals to your mind and body about time's gentle passage. As darkness falls and stars begin their silent watch, the absence of light brings rest. Your brain receives the cue to release melatonin, that drowsy embrace encouraging your eyelids to flutter closed. Darkness is not just a lack, it is the invitation to dream, to heal, to reset. It is the softest shade in the cycle of time. Light, then, is both anchor and guide, a beacon that helps you navigate the endless river of moments flowing through your days and nights. Even when you close your eyes, somewhere deep inside, this gentle glow pulses through your cells, whispering of dawn to come. Before you drift into sleep, imagine yourself bathed in this tender light, the first soft rays of sunrise spilling over a quiet lake, warming the cool mist. Feel how light wraps itself around your breathing, your heartbeat, and your thoughts. And as the light gently fades into night, remember, no matter how dark it seems, the sun's story continues beyond the horizon, waiting to return with new warmth and color. What wonders might morning's light carry for you? What secrets of time will dawn softly reveal when you open your eyes again? Rest now, dear one. Let the gentle glow that guides your days cradle you with peace. The universe is holding you tenderly in its luminous embrace. As you sink deeper into your cozy space, we pause to wonder about the quiet moment you are living right now that feels both fleeting and eternal. Time's flow is as much about your experience as it is about the universe's grand dance. Together, we explore how the present moment holds the secret of time's meaning, inviting you to rest gently within this peaceful mystery. Chapter 5. The Ever-Present Now and the Mystery of Time's Flow. Welcome back, dear traveler. Tonight, as you pull your blanket close and let your breath lengthen, imagine yourself sitting at the edge of a still, quiet pond. The water's surface is smooth and reflective, holding the sky and trees like a perfect mirror. That gentle, shimmering surface is your present moment, the now, soft and delicate, holding everything that matters. The now is a secret time, a special slice of the flow that seems to slip through your fingers even as you hold it. Its elusive nature makes it feel both intimate and infinite. You might try to catch it as it passes, but it's like trying to grab a single raindrop in a steady rain. It's always arriving and fading, appearing and disappearing. Mystics and philosophers have pondered the nature of now for ages, and scientists are curious, too, because now is not simple. It is the point where past and future meet, your memories softly resting behind you like a gallery of old photographs, and your hopes reaching forward like stars twinkling in the distance. Imagine time as a moving ribbon, gently flowing past you. The past is the ribbon that has unspooled behind, the future lies coiled ahead, and now is the moment your fingers touch the silk. It is real, warm, and always immediate, but just a tiny part of the whole. Science teaches us more about this moment by looking into how your brain creates the feeling of now. Your mind does not see time flowing like a movie reel continuously scrolling. Instead, your brain collects tiny snapshots, brief pulses of sensation, thought, and memory that it stitches together. This stitching is so seamless that you feel a smooth, flowing river of moments. But inside, it's more like a quilt, carefully pieced from many small patches. When you listen to a melody, the notes flow smoothly, even though they are separate sounds. The same happens with your perception of time. Each note of sensation and awareness is separate, but your brain weaves them into a continuous song of experience. This understanding is remarkable because it shows how time is partly a creation of your own mind. Your sense of the present depends on the way your consciousness collects and organizes experiences. It is not just out there in the universe. It also lives deeply inside you, like a secret garden where memory and awareness bloom. But why does time feel like it flows at all? If past, present, and future exist as points on a landscape, why does one follow the other? Why does the river only run forward? Here, gentle traveler, we touch the mystery of the arrow of time, a concept that reminds us that time has direction. The universe is not a still painting but a vast, unfolding story where moments arrive in order, each a stepping stone leading to the next. One way to think of this arrow is through warmth and cold. Imagine a cup of warm tea on a table. Over time, it cools down, reaching the room's gentle temperature. You never see the tea spontaneously warming itself again. This is because nature tends to move from order to disorder, from energy to calm, from sparkle to stillness. The arrow of time points in the direction of increasing entropy, growing randomness, and the gentle fading of energy. This unfolding helps your brain know the difference between past and future. You remember the warmth of the tea but cannot remember how it might someday warm again without a new cup being poured. This directionality is woven into everything you experience, yet time's flow remains something felt, not fully understood, like watching smoke drifting upward, always moving, changing shape, never repeating, inviting you to wonder without needing answers. Now, as your breath becomes slower and softer, notice the space between your inhale and exhale. That brief pause, that tiny empty moment, seems like a still point in the river. It is your present moment, trusting, complete, waiting. You do not have to chase it. You can simply dwell here. Even as your body relaxes, your mind can float gently. Upon this quiet now, you become a traveler in the moment, at peace with the flow and the mystery. In this place, time is neither rushing nor dragging. It simply is. The past is a hush behind you, a gentle shadow. The future is a breath ahead, soft and unknown. And here you rest, in the quiet embrace of now. Imagine your consciousness like a lantern carried through a forest at dusk. The light moves with you, illuminating each step. The darkness surrounds, full of uncharted paths, your future, but your lantern shines just where you stand. Your presence in the now is a gift, gentle and precious, grounding you even as the universe stretches vast and mysterious beyond. Before you drift fully into sleep, hold this thought softly. Time is not just what clocks measure or science describes. It is also a living experience, held in your heart, your breath, your thoughts. Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the ever-present now cradle you in peace. Let the mystery of time's flow soothe you like a lullaby sung by stars. And when you awake, the river of moments will continue softly, carrying you forward through gentle days and quiet nights. What dreams will your lantern reveal as it wanders the peaceful woods of time tonight? What secrets will the stillness whisper in your ear? The journey continues tomorrow, when we'll explore the deep secrets of light and shadow, and how the smallest particles in the universe dance through time's quiet song. Rest well, gently now, and dream sweetly. In the tranquil hush before sleep, light and shadow play their timeless dance, weaving through the fabric of your days and nights. Together, you will explore how the smallest particles of light photons carry stories of time and space, bridging worlds from atomic vibrations to the vast cosmos. This chapter invites you to marvel softly at how light's delicate touch both reveals and shapes the mysteries of time. Chapter 6. The Dance of Light and Shadow. The particles that paint time. Welcome back, dear traveler. As your breathing deepens and your eyelids grow heavier, imagine yourself in a quiet room bathed in the soft glow of twilight. Light dapples through the window, casting gentle shadows that stretch and sway like dancers on a stage. This interplay of light and dark is more than just a pretty scene. It is the eternal dance that helps shape the flow of time itself. Light travels in a remarkable way as tiny particles called photons, flitting like fireflies, buzzing across vast distances at a speed so swift it defies ordinary imagining. Almost 186,000 miles per second. This speed is the universal speed limit, the fastest anything can move. But here's the whispering secret. Because light always travels at this constant speed, it has a special relationship with time. Imagine photons as messengers who don't just carry light, but also carry the rhythm of the universe. When you flip on your bedside lamp, the photons leap from the bulb, racing through the air, brushing your skin with warmth and illuminating the pages of your book. But they arrive not a moment too soon or too late, always on time in their endless journey. This perfect timing of light is one reason scientists use it to measure time itself. The ticks of atomic clocks rely on vibrations of atoms bombarded by photons, counting tiny oscillations like a heart counting beats. These clocks are so precise they lose less than a second in millions of years, guiding satellites in space and phones in your pocket through the vast waves of time. One of the most beautiful dances between light and time is the way the universe paints a cosmic picture with photons from distant stars and galaxies. When you look up at the night sky, your eyes catch particles of light that have traveled for years, centuries, even billions of years. Every twinkle is a story, whispered from the edge of time, a message sent across the cosmic ocean to find you. Here, now, imagine these photons as time travelers themselves. Born in stars long ago, they begin their journey as bursts of energy, stepping away from fiery furnaces to cross the blackness of space. With each second, they carry a story that unfolds slowly as they reach your gaze, bridging epochs and bringing the light of the past into your present moment. But what if light could slow down, or even stop? In the everyday world, light always moves at its brilliant pace. Yet in special materials, or under strange conditions, scientists have slowed light to a crawl, coaxing photons to linger, to dance differently. This slowing is like time itself becoming a soft lullaby rather than a rushing river, inviting exploration into the mysteries of the fabric of reality. Light's constant speed is also what gives us the ultimate cosmic yardstick, the speed of light itself, which shapes Einstein's theory of relativity and the bending of spacetime. Because light travels at the same pace, no matter who watches, it reveals that time is flexible, not fixed. Clocks on speeding spaceships or near massive planets tick with a gentle wobble, stretching and twisting the rhythm, all choreographed by light's unchanging beat. Beside photons, shadows join the dance, dark shapes and patterns that remind us that time also moves in subtle ways between moments of brightness. Shadows travel with light, growing longer or shrinking as the sun arcs across the sky. They mark time's changing face, casting soft reminders that light and dark, coming and going, are partners in the eternal cycle. Your own body follows this dance too. Cells respond to light and shadow, adjusting rhythms and cycles, waking and resting, growing and healing, all under the quiet guidance of photons touching the surface of your skin and the depths of your eyes. Before you drift fully into sleeps, Embrace. Picture light and shadow weaving around you like a gentle dance, a soft music only the stars and your heart can fully hear. This dance is the quiet pulse carrying you through time, steady and sure, as you rest within its embrace. What stories might your dreams borrow from this endless dance of light and shadow? What secrets will the gentle photons whisper to your heart? Tonight, sleep now, dear traveler. Let the soft song of light and shadow cradle you in perfect timing, and may your dreams flow gently through the endless night. In the glimmering twilight between wakefulness and dreams, imagine a realm where time behaves like a mischievous friend, sometimes here, sometimes disappearing altogether. Together, we step softly into the strange land of quantum physics, where particles are waves, cats can be both asleep and awake, and the ticking of time slips into a riddle waiting to be gently unraveled. This chapter invites you to imagine time as a mystery woven into the very threads of reality itself. Chapter 7, Whispers from the Quantum World, where time plays hide and seek. Welcome back, dear traveler. As your breath deepens and the world turns, hushed around you, let us take a gentle step beyond the familiar flow of time, softly entering a world where the rules we take for granted begin to blur, and time itself seems to tiptoe on the edge of a secret. Imagine a tiny stage, smaller than a grain of sand, where particles dance in dazzling, unpredictable patterns. This is the quantum world, strange and wondrous, where matter is a cloud of possibilities, and certainty dissolves like mist. Here, time is not always the steady river, but a playful trickster, hiding in the corners and challenging the very idea of flowing moments. In our everyday experience, things happen in order. You wake, then eat breakfast. You don't eat before you wake, at least, we think not. Cause and effect follow each other like footprints in fresh snow, clear and unbroken. But at the quantum level, the story is more mysterious. Particles exist in a blur of chances, as if they are everywhere and nowhere at once, until you look closely and find them hiding in one place. One of the most famous thought experiments capturing this strangeness is called Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a cat in a sealed box, where inside, a tiny quantum event can decide if the cat is alive or not. Until you open the box, the cat is both asleep and awake, both here and gone, balanced in uncertainty. This idea stretches our sense of time as the cat's state happening now, or somewhere between now and not now. In this quantum dance, time doesn't march forward in neat ticks. Instead, it can act like a gentle pause, a soft bubble where cause and effect swirl without clear separation. The steady arrow you're used to, the one pushing you from freshness of morning to softness of night, sometimes dissolves, leaving places where time almost seems to stand still. Scientists have even found that at the smallest scales, time might not be a continuous flow but made of tiny steps, like discrete beads on a string. Is there a smallest moment, a quantum of time, beneath which the river cannot be divided? It's a question still whispered in labs and think tanks, with answers as elusive and beautiful as starlight. As we reach deeper, the laws of quantum physics suggest time may be a more flexible friend than we imagine. In attempts to marry quantum physics with Einstein's general relativity, a theory that tells us gravity bends time, physicists face what's called the problem of time. In some equations describing the entire universe, time simply doesn't appear. Instead, the cosmos is frozen in a timeless now, an eternal snapshot where past and future blend softly together. How do we live, move, and breathe time if it vanishes at the core of reality? Perhaps time emerges gently from the dance of countless quantum events, a shimmering pattern woven by many hands rather than a solo melody. Maybe your sense of time flowing is like watching countless ripples on a pond. What you see is the harmony created by overlapping waves. And this brings us back to you, safe in your warm bed. You carry within you countless tiny clocks, cells ticking, neurons flashing, molecules vibrating, all part of a quantum symphony that makes life possible. The time you feel, the rhythm that guides you into dreams, is woven from this astonishing tapestry where the vast cosmos and the smallest particles meet. As you rest your body and soften your mind, picture time's mystery like a gentle fog rolling across a quiet meadow. It hides secrets and reveals new shapes as it moves, inviting you to explore without fear, to wonder without rushing. Tomorrow, we will continue our journey from this shimmering quantum mist, stepping into the vast reaches of space and the slow, graceful dance of the stars. But for now, Rest inside this quiet, mysterious moment, a place where time plays hide and seek, and your breath is the gentle guide. What wonders might your dreams discover in this realm where time skips and flows like a soft melody? What faint whispers from the universe will lull you deeper into rest? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the quantum mystery cradle you with its delicate riddles, and may your dreams drift peacefully on waves of timeless light. As you nestle deeper into comfort, imagine the sky above as an endless ballroom where stars twirl gracefully to a hidden beat. This gentle chapter invites you to explore how the vast cosmos, from sparkling stars to swirling galaxies, weaves a cosmic rhythm that shapes time itself. Together, we softly listen to the universe's quiet music, a lullaby written in light, gravity, and the endless dance of space. Chapter 8, The Cosmic Rhythm, How Stars and Space Shape Time's Song. Welcome back, dear traveler. As your body sighs softly into rest, lift your eyes gently toward the velvet night sky stretching infinitely above, even if only in your imagination. Imagine yourself lying in a quiet meadow, fields brushing softly around you. Above, stars sprinkle the darkness like shimmering notes on an endless sheet of music. The sky hums with a rhythm so ancient, so grand, it cradles time itself. This night sky is no still painting. It is a living, breathing dance floor for stars, galaxies, and hidden forces that turn slowly, move gracefully, and pulse with deep cosmic beats. Together, let us explore how this vastness shapes time, not as a cold, impersonal clock, but as a warm, enveloping music that carries you gently through the universe. Stars are the universe's original timekeepers, long before clocks or calendars. Each star is a blazing lantern, glowing with the energy produced by nuclear fires deep within. A fire that burns steadily for millions, or even billions of years. This steady light tells a story of time's slow passing, a quiet rhythm traced across the expanses of space. Picture a single star, like our sun, balancing delicately between the forces pressing inward and the flames pushing outward. It beats with a quiet pulse, expanding and contracting gently in cycles. These rhythms are like a cosmic heartbeat, measuring time in solar years that set the patterns of day and night, marking the passage of life's moments on planets like yours. But stars do more than shine. Their gravity a mysterious pull weaving through space bends space and time alike. Imagine space-time as a vast cosmic fabric, stretched out like a giant silken sheet. Place a star on that sheet, and it sinks gently downward, creating a dimple. Heavier stars create deeper dents. Time itself moves more slowly near these curves. A subtle whisper that your clock ticks a bit differently, close to a star's weight. Now, imagine your eyes tracing constellations, connections traced by ancient storytellers who mapped stars into pictures and myths. These constellations mark cycles, the shifting seasons, rainfall, and migrations, all guided by the dance of stars. Time, here, becomes a rhythm learned by watching the heavens, a slow, steady song woven into life on Earth. On a grander scale, stars cluster into galaxies, vast cities of light swirling amid darkness. Our own Milky Way spins slowly, a giant spiral skirt flowing through the cosmos. Within it, stars whirled around the galactic center in a cosmic ballet timed in hundreds of millions of years. These immense scales remind us that time is not just measured by minutes or years, but by events unfolding over eons. Gravity also shapes time around massive objects like black holes. Imagine a star collapsing into a dense point, squeezing itself so tightly that its gravity becomes a powerful trap from which not even light escapes. Near this mysterious space-time cliff, time bends dramatically. Clocks tick slower here, a cosmic slow dance that stretches moments into eternity. This strange effect has profound meaning. If you could visit near a black hole and then return, you would find that more time has passed for those far away. It's as if you took a brief pause in the cosmic rhythm, a silent interlude where time's song softens to near stillness. The stretching and squeezing of time by gravity and motion means that the universe's large and small rhythms blend. Your heartbeats and breaths join the pulsing stars and spinning galaxies in one continuous unfolding melody. And space itself is growing, expanding softly like a balloon slowly inflating. This cosmic expansion stretches distances, and the very fabric of time. Galaxies drift apart, carried on this silent tide, and the pace of the universe's growth gently shapes the flow of time everywhere. The farther you look, the further back in time you see, as light from distant galaxies whispers stories from billions of years ago. You, dear traveler, are a part of this cosmic rhythm. Your body, your breath, your thoughts are beats in the vast music of the universe. Each moment pulses in harmony with stars in space. The cosmos cradles you in its gentle embrace, carrying you forward through the endless dance. Dart as you feel sleep's soft pull. Imagine yourself floating among stars, carried by light and gravity through the dark velvet sea of space. Hear the music of the spheres, a lullaby of swirling galaxies and twinkling stars, of time bending and stretching, and of you, peacefully moving within this boundless song. Before your eyelids close, breathe in the vastness, and breathe out the quiet confidence that time is a loving dance, a cosmic rhythm that guides you gently home. What mysteries might your dreams reveal about the stars' whispered songs? What cosmic wonders will you carry softly into the night? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the cosmic rhythm lull you deeply, weaving time's gentle tale in your dreams beneath the ancient, silent stars. As your breath softens and your mind drifts, imagine memory as a delicate thread stitching together moments into the fabric of your life. This chapter invites you to explore how your brain gently crafts the flow of time through memories, blending past and present, shaping your sense of self, and holding your story softly within its tender folds. Chapter 9. The Hidden Thread, How Memory Weaves Time into Your Story. Welcome back, dear traveler. As you nestle deeper into your cozy rest, close your eyes for a moment and imagine your mind as a vast, softly glowing tapestry. Threads of light and shadow stretch out endlessly. These threads are your memories, each one a spark holding a whisper of a moment you've lived. This tapestry is where your experience of time truly lives, not just as a ticking clock or the turning of pages, but as a warm, intricate story woven by your memory. Time, in this intimate sense, is the thread that connects past moments to the present, making the flow of your life feel continuous and meaningful. Memory is the secret artist behind your sense of time's passage. When you recall a sunny afternoon, a laugh shared with a friend, or the taste of your favorite meal, your brain gently unwraps the stored thread and breathes life into it again. This act also paints your feeling of how far away that moment lies, whether it feels like yesterday or a distant dream. Scientists often speak of two main kinds of memory that weave this fabric: episodic and semantic. Episodic memory holds the scenes and stories of your life, the unique events, the places, and the faces. Semantic memory is more like a library of facts and knowledge, the words you know, the names of colors, the taste of honey. Both work together like hand-in-hand weavers, crafting the texture of your experience. Your brain is always busy making new threads while gently tucking old ones into place. It does this through a remarkable process that balances forgetting and remembering. Forgetting is a kind of pruning, a gentle letting go so your mind doesn't get tangled. Remembering is a gift, a rescue of moments from the river of time. Imagine your memories as delicate fireflies, some glowing brightly and closely, others blinking faintly in the distance. Some come easily to mind, while others rest quietly beneath a soft blanket of time until something, a scent, a sound, a touch brings them back to flicker again. Your sense of now, the present moment where you rest tonight, depends on this weaving. When your mind stitches together recent memories with the here and now, time feels continuous and familiar. Without memory, every moment would feel brand new, a river with no banks or direction, and your story would be a gentle, drifting cloud, rather than a steady thread. But memory does more than connect moments in time. It shapes who you are, your sense of self, woven through the countless moments you carry within. Your identity is a tapestry embroidered with emotions, joys, sorrows, and simple everyday experiences. This unfolding story anchors you in the world, grounding your journey through time with meaning and warmth. Sometimes, memory plays with time in curious ways. Have you ever noticed how dreams can swirl past, present, and future in a single breath? Or how a melody might transport you back to a childhood afternoon, as if it were close enough to touch? Your brain's weaving is not always linear. It moves, like a dancer, circling back and gently folding moments over one another. Scientists studying memory have found that it is fragile yet resilient, changing with each retelling. When you recall a story, your mind reweaves it, sometimes adding delicate new threads or softening old ones. This is why memories can shift, grow, and even heal. helping you make peace with the passage of time. Sleep, too, plays a crucial role in this weaving. As you drift into dreams, your brain carefully sorts and stores memories, threading them deeply into your tapestry. This nocturnal crafting not only strengthens your sense of time, but also nurtures your creativity and emotion, weaving patterns that influence your days and nights alike. It's comforting to think that each night, your mind spins this golden thread, stitching your moments together with gentle care, preparing you for new experiences when dawn's light returns. Your memories are not just files or data. They are living stories, flickering lights in the vast, quiet hallways of your mind. And in this quiet, as your breath slows, you can let your memories float softly around you, like glowing lanterns on a calm night's journey, each one a beacon of time's gentle unfolding, a comfort in the quiet dark. Before you sleep, muse gently. What small threads will you add to your tapestry tomorrow? What colors will your memories take on in the light of a new day? And how will your story continue to weave itself softly through the river of time? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the hidden thread of memory cradle you in peace. Let your mind's tapestry wrap you warmly in the soft embrace of time's unfolding story. What quiet dreams will your woven memories carry you toward tonight? What gentle stories will you discover in the spaces between stars? The journey gently continues tomorrow, when we'll explore how the quiet pulse of your body's rhythms ties together the dance of time and life. Rest deeply and dream sweetly. As your breath slows and your body settles, imagine the gentle pulse of life working quietly within you. This chapter invites you to listen to your own body's rhythms, heartbeats, breath, and cells as they weave your personal time. Together, we explore how these steady, tender beats connect you to the universe's great flow, tuning your life's song to the eternal dance of time and existence. Chapter 10. The Quiet Pulse, Your Body's Tender Beat with Time. Welcome back, dear traveler. As you sink deeper into the softness of your bed, feel the weight of your body pressing gently into the world, the steady rise and fall of your chest with each breath, the quiet drum of your heart beneath your skin. This is your own tender rhythm, a pulse that threads you gently into the flow of time. Your body hums with quiet clocks, each part moving in harmony with countless cycles. The beat of your heart is a steady metronome, a drum guiding blood through your veins, nourishing every cell. It ticks on whether you're awake in the sun's glow or softly dreaming in the dark. Each heartbeat marks a moment, a pulse in the river of your life. Imagine your heart as a patient, faithful companion keeping time for your body's symphony. It knows no hurry, no pause, just the gentle push and release, a soothing rhythm, cradle for your breathing and your thoughts. The slower your heart beats, the softer your stress melts away. The faster it pulses, your body wakes, ready to engage with the world. Your breath joins this quiet dance, moving in and out like the tides of a tranquil sea. Each inhale brings new air, fresh possibility. Each exhale releases what you no longer need, a soft surrender to the flow of time. Notice the brief pause between breaths, a still moment shimmering with calm, like stepping stones across a gentle stream. Beyond heart and breath, within every cell, there is a rhythm too. Tiny molecular clocks tick off time in biochemical dances. Your cells divide, grow, rest, and repair on regular cycles, all nested inside your body's larger symphony. These inner beaters keep you aligned with the day and night, your senses tuned to nature's subtle shifts. Think of these rhythms as the Earth's own heartbeat mirrored inside you. Just as the planet spins and pulses, your body pulses to a microcosm within the vast cosmos. Your personal time flows alongside the universe's cosmic dance, connected by invisible threads of rhythm and light. This pulse is so steady, so reliable, that we often forget it's there. But when you pause to feel it, you tap into something ancient and profound. The quiet pulse reminds you that you are alive, breathing, moving gently forward through the endless river of now. Science tells us that listening to your own heartbeat and breath can actually slow time's rush in your mind. When you focus on these rhythms, your sense of stress fades. Time seems to stretch into spacious calm. Meditation and mindfulness teach us this simple truth, that your body is a sanctuary, where time unfolds gently and kindly. And what about the cycles beyond breathing and heartbeat? Your body follows patterns tied to time's greater flow. Hormones ebb and flow in daily and seasonal rhythms. Your temperature rises and falls. Sleep follows its own deep waves, and even your moods ripple with the tide of time. These rhythms are your body's way of staying in tune with the world. Sometimes, life's beat feels irregular, thrown off by illness, worry, or change. That too is part of the dance, a temporary change in rhythm that invites you to notice, rest, and heal. Your body holds a memory of its steady beat, even through turbulence, quietly nudging you back toward calm. Imagine your cells as dancers moving in perfect synchronicity, creating the lived experience you call you. This dance is delicate and complex, and yet it flows seamlessly as you lie peacefully now. You are a living, breathing melody, unique, irreplaceable, perfectly timed. As you feel your pulse beneath your skin, know that it connects you not just to this moment, but to every moment you have ever lived, and all the moments yet to come. Your body carries the story of time in its tender beats. Before sleep carries you fully away, allow your attention to drift like a gentle feather to your heartbeat, then your breath, then the tiny pulses of your cells humming softly beneath. Float in this quiet companionship as time wraps around you like a warm quilt dot. And as you rest, imagine your pulse merging with the grand, ancient rhythm of the cosmos, the turning planets, the twinkling stars, the flowing river of time itself. You are part of this vast, gentle dance. Sleep now, dear traveler. Let your own quiet pulse cradle you gently, guiding you with calm certainty into the restful night ahead. Let your breath and heartbeat sing you a lullaby of time's tender embrace. What gentle rhythms will your dreams follow tonight? What peaceful songs will your cells hum softly under the velvet sky? The journey continues tomorrow, as we explore the silent stories told by time's footprints, the marks left behind in the world and in you, that whisper of all that has been and all that is yet to come. Rest well and dream deeply. As you nestle deeper into dream's embrace, imagine time as a soft whisper left in footprints upon the world and within you. This chapter invites you to explore how traces of the past echoes in nature, fossils, old light, and even your own body tell silent stories about the passage of time. Together, you'll discover how these footprints help you feel connected to a vast unfolding story, far bigger than any single moment. Chapter 11, Time's Footprints. The quiet stories left behind. Welcome back, dear traveler. More deeply beneath your cozy blanket, imagine yourself walking softly through a quiet forest. Notice the ground beneath your feet. It's soft and cool, but if you look closely, you see faint prints left by creatures who walked here long before you. These footprints are gentle whispers from the past, quiet reminders that time leaves marks everywhere, even when it seems invisible. Just like footprints in the forest, time leaves its traces throughout the world and within you. When you gaze at an ancient tree, you see more than bark and leaves. You see rings forming silently inside, one for each year the tree has lived, a natural diary of weather, warmth, and seasons long past. These rings are time's calligraphy, delicate lines that hold stories of sunlit days and rains, nights from many years ago. Look up at the stars again, and you're not just seeing points of light, you're witnessing time itself, reaching you from far away, because light takes time to travel. Each star's glow is a message from the past. Some stars you see tonight may have long since changed or even vanished, but their light continues floating gently through the dark, an echo from a distant time and place. In the earth beneath your feet, fossils lie like hidden memoirs, shapes of shells, leaves, and creatures gently preserved in stone. These are nature's footprints through time, fragile yet powerful stories, locked in mineral memory. They remind you that life itself is a long, slow dance unfolding over millions of years, each life leaving its shy mark before passing on. Your own body carries footprints of time too. Think of your skin, dotted with memories of days spent under the sun or cooled by the night breeze. Your bones hold the echoes of childhood growth and whispered wisdom in every cell. Even your breath carries traces of the moments before, the oxygen that once mingled in the forests or oceans long ago, traveling through tangled paths to become part of you. These marks connect you deeply to the flow of time, not as a distant river, but as a gentle thread weaving you into the fabric of the universe. Time's footprints are like soft stitches in a vast quilt, each one making up a patchwork of moments spanning past, present, and future. Notice how memories also leave impressions like footprints in your mind. Each moment you live, each feeling you cherish, is pressed delicately into the landscape of your thoughts. Some memories are bright and fresh, others fade softly like footprints in sand washed by the tide. but together, they shape the path you've walked and guide the steps yet to come. The earth, the stars, your body, your mind all keep silent stories written by time. These stories teach patience and wonder, revealing that you are part of something vast and enduring. Even as moments pass and change, the footprints remain, inviting you to pause and listen. As the night deepens, imagine gently resting your own footprints beside those of the past. Feel the soft earth beneath you, steady and true. You are held, carried, and remembered by the quiet chorus of time's enduring traces. Before you drift fully into sleep, reflect softly. What footprints will you leave behind tomorrow? What small, kind marks will your steps make on the world and on the hearts you touch? How will the stories you live today be folded gently into the quiet tapestry of time? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let time's footprints cradle you tenderly, a comforting connection between all things that ever were and all that is yet to be. What quiet stories will your dreams whisper tonight? What gentle traces will your sleep leave upon your soul? The journey gently continues tomorrow, when we will explore the final chapter, a soft closing filled with gratitude, gentle wonder, and the peaceful embrace of all time's mysteries. Rest deeply and dream sweetly. As your breath deepens and the night folds softly around you, we pause to hold time gently in our hands, a precious gift woven from moments, memories, and dreams. This final chapter is a quiet celebration of the journey so far, a tender invitation to rest with gratitude and wonder for the unfolding mystery of time. Together, we settle into peaceful reverence for time's embrace, where every now is a soft promise and every breath a lullaby. Chapter 12, a gentle closing. Gratitude, wonder, and the embrace of time welcome once more. Dear traveler, as you nestle deeply into the quiet cradle of night, feel how your breath slows and your eyelids grow heavy like petals folding toward sleep. This moment, the soft pause between wakening and dreaming, is a gentle space where time offers its quiet embrace. Together, let us linger here, holding all the moments we have visited so far, the rivers and rhythms of time, the secret song of your hidden clock, the dance of light and shadow, the swirling stars, and the whispered stories memory tells. Each chapter is like a stone in the riverbed of your journey, steady and sure beneath the flowing current. Time is a gift, fragile and enduring, fleeting and eternal. Like a swirling dance of autumn leaves caught in a tender breeze, it moves softly through your life, transforming each breath, each heartbeat, each quiet thought into something infinitely precious. Picture now the threads of your day, your weeks, your years woven into a tapestry, glowing with light and shadow, moments, and stillness. Every thread is a story, every color a feeling remembered or imagined. You carry this tapestry close to your heart, a garment of warmth, woven by moments both large and small. In the stillness, gratitude resides, a quiet, glowing ember lighting the corners of your mind. Gratitude for the gentle unfolding of your days, for the constancy of your breath, and for the mysterious flow of time that carries you steadily forward. Gratitude for the people you've met, the joys you've shared, and for this peaceful moment where nothing is rushed or demanded. Wonder blooms here too, like a delicate flower unfurling in moonlight. Wonder at the vastness of the stars spinning silently above, at the small miracles your body performs every second, at the astonishing dance of atoms and light that make the world alive and beautiful. As you prepare to drift more fully into sleep's embrace, imagine time as a loving friend, gentle hand resting softly on your shoulder, a hush beyond words, a steady heartbeat shared across the universe. Time does not hurry or push. It waits patiently, guiding you with tender patience and quiet wisdom. When you wake tomorrow, you will find time greeting you once more, not as a taskmaster or a stolen moment, but as a companion inviting you to embrace each minute fully, each breath deeply, each experience with open eyes and heart. And if the river of moments feels swift or slow, confusing or clear, remember, you are carried by its current with grace. Time is both the dance and the dancer, both the song and the silence between notes. Before you turn fully toward sleep, take one last slow, deep breath. Feel the rise and fall, the gentle rhythm that has steadied your journey since the very first heartbeats you ever carried. Let your mind rest in the soft unfolding of now. What quiet dreams will visit you tonight? What gentle stories will your heart carry softly into tomorrow's unfolding tapestry? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let time's embrace hold you close, steady, kind, and endlessly patient. In this moment, you are home. As your thoughts soften and your body sinks deeper into rest, imagine time as a quiet embracer, gentle, welcoming friend, wrapping its arms around you. In this chapter, you will explore how cultivating presence and acceptance can transform your experience of time, nurturing calm and gratitude. Together, you'll learn to move gently with the rhythms of life, finding peace not by chasing moments but by simply resting within the endless flow of now. Chapter 13. The Quiet Embrace. Finding peace within time's flow. Welcome back, dear traveler. As you settle again into your cozy place, feel the softness of your breath mingling with the quiet whispers of night. Let your mind float gently like a feather drifting on a calm breeze, unhurrying, unguarded. Tonight, we pause to gently fold into time itself, not as something to grasp or outrun, but as a tender friend offering rest. Imagine time as a wide, slow river, its surface calm and shimmering beneath the moonlight. You stand at its bank, watching the gentle current carry leaves, petals, and dreams downstream. There is no rush here, no urgency to catch a single leaf, no worry about where the river will carry you next. Just the steady, peaceful movement of water flowing around your feet. This river, like time, holds all moments, the past and future merging softly in its unending flow. And you, dear one, are invited not to race along its course but to rest within its steady embrace. In this quiet, you begin to notice something profound. The pace of the river shifts with your attention. When your mind chases worries or tomorrow's plans, the current feels swift, unsettling. But when you turn your awareness to the present, your breath, your heartbeat, the softness of your pillar, the river's flow slows, wrapping around you like a lullaby. This slowing is not stopping. It is deepening. It is resting fully in the now, a moment that holds all there is and all there will ever be. You do not need to hurry to the future or clutch the past. You only need to be here, breathing, feeling, sensing the world's quiet pulse. Scientists and wise teachers through the ages have found that presence alters your experience of time. Moments of stillness, mindfulness, and gentle acceptance can stretch time into spacious calm, like a pond that reflects the stars more clearly when its surface is still. Your mind can mirror the beauty of existence most fully when unfurled from haste. You might think time and peace are opposites, one a relentless force, the other a fragile state, but they are friends in disguise. Time's natural rhythm invites you to dance slowly, to breathe deeply, to savor, to lean into every unfolding second like a soft sigh that frees you. Feel your breath now, soft and even. Each inhale a warm gathering of light, each exhale a long, tender unfolding. Notice how, with each breath, your body relaxes a little more, your thoughts soften, and your heart opens wider. In this gentle moment, gratitude blooms quietly. Gratitude for this breath, this stillness, this breath again. Gratitude for the endless flow of time carrying you safely through each day and night, through every beginning and every ending. Imagine gratitude as a gentle hand resting on your heart, a soft glow that radiates peace into every corner of your being. It is the simplest path to time's embrace, to meet each moment fully, with kindness and wonder. The practice of accepting time as it comes, without resistance or rush, is like learning to float on the river rather than trying to swim against its current. When you release struggle and surrender to the flow, a great calm settles in. You feel held, supported, woven into the vast and beautiful fabric of existence. Sometimes, your mind may wander off, carried by currents of worry or restlessness, and that's okay. Awareness is a gentle friend. It notices without judgment and slowly guides you back to the quiet river, to the softness of the present moment. This return to now is a gift you give yourself again and again, a quiet ceremony of love and presence. It is a lullaby sung by the universe, inviting you into deep rest. Tonight, as you sink ever deeper into sleep's embrace, carry this gentle truth with you. Time is not your adversary, but your companion, steady, patient, and endlessly kind. You are part of its endless song, a unique note, shimmering within the grand symphony of life. What dreams might unfold as you rest tenderly within time's quiet embrace? What gentle stories will your heart whisper as you float softly on the river of now? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the quiet embrace of time carry you safely through the velvet darkness. Let peace fill you as moments ripple softly, endlessly forward. You are here, you are held, and all is well. As the night deepens and your eyelids grow heavy, imagine tomorrow as a soft, unopened gift filled with mystery, hope, and endless possibility. Tonight, we quietly celebrate the wonder of future moments waiting patiently beyond your dreams. Together, you will learn to cradle your hopes gently, trusting the steady rhythm of time to carry you forward with calm assurance and tender curiosity. Chapter 14. The Gentle Tomorrow, Embracing Time's Endless Possibility. Welcome back, dear traveler. As you relax deeper into your cozy space, begin to feel the steady, soft pulse of your breath, rising, falling, and rising again, each one a gentle wave carrying you closer to the brink of dreams. Tonight, we turn our gaze softly forward, toward the gentle tomorrow, that quiet space just beyond the present moment. Wrapped in the soft glow of possibility, imagine tomorrow as a delicate flower bud cradled in dawn's first light, closed and mysterious, yet humming with life. It holds within countless petals of moments not yet lived, stories not yet told. This unknown garden waits patiently, inviting you to rest, to breathe, and to trust in the unfolding of time's endless song. Tomorrow is neither hurried nor distant. It lives tantalizingly close, just beyond the veil between wakefulness and sleep, between your here and your yet to be. It is the soft promise whispered in the hush of night, a lullaby sung by stars that shimmer in the vast silence above. You may feel a flutter of hope at the thought of tomorrow, a wish or a dream quietly nestling in your heart, or perhaps an unfamiliar calm stirs as you realize that tomorrow is gentle, not demanding, a patient companion walking beside you rather than racing ahead. In the quiet stillness, notice how little worries about the future soften, like morning mist touched by the sun. You don't have to rush or fret. Time's rhythm is steady and kind. Like a river flowing through the landscape of your life, it carries you along at precisely the right pace, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always supportive, always true. Science reminds us that the future, though unknown, is shaped by the beautiful dance of chance and choice. Imagine this dance as a shimmering field of stars, each twinkle a possibility, bright with potential. Your actions, your thoughts, and your breaths send gentle ripples through this cosmic sea, guiding the path ahead with soft intention. It's comforting to remember that uncertainty is part of the wonder, not the worry. Much like a painter facing a blank canvas or a poet finding the first word, tomorrow invites curiosity, creativity, and gentle courage. It is always ready to surprise and soothe, to hold quiet joy and gentle lessons in the same embrace. Sometimes, the future feels overwhelming, a dark forest too thick to see through. But what if you imagined walking into that forest with a lantern of calm curiosity? Each step reveals a little light, a new discovery. And as you move at your own gentle pace, the shadows retreat, replaced by delicate patterns of growth and possibility. Your breath in this moment is your anchor, your compass, back to now. And from this grounded place, you can reach outward with soft confidence, toward tomorrow's unfolding gifts, trusting that time's great song is always leading you toward peace and discovery. Remember also that within you, your internal rhythms quietly echo this promise. Your body prepares you for the next day with restful cycles and gentle pulses. Your mind daydreams and wonders even as it softly lets go. Tomorrow and your dreams walk hand in hand, stitching new stories for you to explore. The universe itself is alive with possibility, from swirling galaxies far away to the tiniest particles humming with energy inside you. All of it flows forward, carrying you gently through moments that ripple outward, creating waves of wonder beyond what you can see. Before your eyes close, imagine sending a gentle invitation to the future, a whispered hello wrapped in a sigh of hope and peace. Feel how time gathers around you like a soft quilt, each thread woven with care, connecting moments past, present, and those yet to come. What quiet wonders will you meet in tomorrow's gentle light? What soft stories await your arrival when you open your eyes anew? Sleep now, dear traveler. Let the gentle tomorrow cradle you as you rest. Let your breath be a song of steady hope, your heart a lantern that will guide you safely through the unfolding dawn. You are held in time, in space, in endless possibility. As your breath deepens and your eyelids close with quiet certainty, imagine time folding around you like a warm, familiar blanket. Tonight, we gently say farewell, not an end, but a moment of rest in the endless journey of time's tender song. Together, we celebrate the gift of every fleeting second, the timelessness found in your heart, and the peaceful stillness where dreams and life meet. Chapter 15. The Soft Farewell, Resting in Time's Gentle Embrace. Welcome back, dear traveler, to this sacred final moment of our journey through time's tender mysteries. As you nestle deeply now, wrapped in the softness of your pillow and quilt, feel your breath slow into a gentle, steady rhythm. Each inhale a quiet wave rolling in, each exhale a soft tide flowing away. Imagine time as a vast warm blanket woven from threads of shimmering light and shadow, memories and dreams. Tonight, this blanket gently enfolds you, a loving embrace that holds every moment you've lived, every thought you carry, and every dream waiting beyond the veil of sleep. We have wandered together through the rippling rivers of time, the cosmic rhythms of stars, the secret clocks within your cells, and the mysterious dance of light and shadow. We have met the quiet threads of memory and stood beside the footprints left by moments past. Each chapter was a stepping stone, guiding you softly onward with patience and wonder. Now, in this final chapter, you are invited simply to rest, to let go of questions and answers alike, and to dwell in the soothing presence of time's endless embrace, where beginnings and endings blend quietly into one another. Time need not be hurried or held tight. It need not be chased or feared. Here, in this stillness, time is a tender friend whispering, "You are exactly where you need to be." The past is a soft garden you can visit in memory, the future a gentle horizon touched by hope, and the present is this warm, perfect space. Notice how, in this moment, your body feels connected to the slow pulse of the earth beneath you, the silent spinning of the stars above, and the gentle unfolding of your breath within you. You are a part of this grand unfolding story, one that has no beginning and no end, only an infinite now that you move through effortlessly. Sleep will come like the evening's hush, gentle and sure. In sleep, you become a traveler, in the quiet seas of time, where dreams are the soft lanterns lighting your voyage. You visit places beyond clocks and calendars, where moments stretch like golden ribbons, and the heart's rhythm guides your way. Remember, dear one, that time lives not just in the ticking of clocks or the turning of pages, but in your own breath, your feelings, your curiosity, and your wonder. It is the melody sung by your heartbeat and the silent rhythm that cradles the stars. And though this chapter ends, your journey with time continues alive in every sunrise and sunset, every whispered goodnight, every peaceful breath you take. So, now, rest deeply, calmly, and kindly. Let time's soft embrace carry you through the night, a lullaby woven from the fabric of stars, dreams, and your own gentle being. Thank you for sharing this quiet passage through the mysteries of time. May your dreams be filled with gentle wonders, and your waking moments glow with the tender light of time's endless song. Sleep well, dear traveler, until our paths softly cross again. May you be wrapped always in the loving arms of time.